by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, fight. Damn right. Even when I've left, I do right by you.
This is the Professional Stepdad Show. I am your host, Franco Zavala. Thank you very much for joining me if this is your first time here, and if it's not, welcome back, everyone. Today's episode is sponsored by coffee because that's what I like to drink. Folgers instant coffee is my favorite one so far. Today's show is going to be real straight to the point. It's going to be about pride. Before I go any further, if you have not, please like, subscribe, share the show. Hit that notification button so you know when a new show is posted. We're getting close to ramping up the show, ramping up the episodes, which is going to be fun. I'm going to be posting every Thursday and Saturday, every new episode. But if you have not yet, also follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, and of course, the website, www.theprofessionalwebsite. Wait, why would I say W? Of course it's www. Theprofessionalstepdad.com. Head over there. There's a section where you can sign up to be a part of our community. Basically what this means is your email goes into our database, and whenever new stuff comes out, if we're going to be traveling or we're going to be doing a Q&A live, you'll be notified. Other than that, there's no spam or anything like that. So go head over there, put in your name, join a community of stepdads that are looking to better themselves, just like you. So if you found this show because you decided to do one thing different than you've been doing probably up until this point in your life. You've decided to swallow your pride and you've decided to ask for help. So today's show is going to really be focused on you, stepdad. The stepdad who is man enough to say, hey, I need help. Hey, I don't have the answers, even though I think I can solve everyone's problem. I don't have the necessary tools in order for me to maintain a level of consistency within my new family that will yield positive results. So all that comes from swallowing your pride, by the way. If you're a man that knows how to swallow his pride and you're a man that knows how to step out of his own way, then you are a man on a journey towards bettering yourself, but more important, bettering the individuals and the people around you. And for you, that is the new children. That is your partner, or maybe you're already married stepdad and you're 1 to 2 years into this journey. I can tell you right now that one of the hardest things for me was to swallow my pride because, I have a military background. And because of my military background, I feel like I have some sort of a grasp and a sense of what it means to be a leader. And being a leader in the Army and being a leader in your house are not the same thing. And in order for you to make a real connection with the kids, in order for you to make a real develop that strong bond and partnership with your spouse, you need to remember that most of the time, if not all the time, especially in the beginning, your pride is going to want to take hold. Your pride is going to grab you, and your pride is not going to let go. Your pride is going to tell you that you can solve any problem, you can answer any question, and this is where pride sucks. Pride never takes responsibility. Pride never takes responsibility. Pride always finds a reason to blame others. It's the bio dad's fault. It's their in-laws. It's the next door neighbor, the nosy neighbors. It's I don't know. You take your pick. For me, it was a slew of people. And pride makes you want to argue with them, makes you want to fight against the great, against the negativity that's coming your way because you believe for some strange reason that is going to be the answer to all your problems, when in fact, it is going to be the fuel to make your problems much bigger and much worse. So, a man, a stepdad, a father who is able to sit down and have a real conversation with himself, to swallow that pride and be like, okay, I need to find help. I need to find a place to go where I can not only speak my feelings, but I don't have that constant nagging in the back of my mind where I'm being judged by others because I don't know, maybe it's the way you were raised, maybe it's the environment that you have, maybe it's the friends that you keep. You name it, there's probably a lot of contributing factors that add up to your hard-headedness, right? Does that mean that you can't become better? Does that mean that you can't move on and be better? No, that's not what that means. It just means that you have to identify it. See, one of the hardest things for stepdads, one of the hardest things for men, period, is identifying the fact that you have a pride, that you have to swallow it, and that you have to go ask for help. And then being open-minded enough to listen to the advice from others, and then to dissect that advice, and then to apply that advice to whatever scenario you find yourself in your stepdad journey. The reason I'm saying this, stepdads, is because there are a lot of people out there that want to take advantage of our scenarios. They want to tell us that they have the answer and the solution to all your problems. They want to tell you that if you follow these, 8 levels of blah blah blah, that you'll become the greatest stepdad ever to walk the earth. And there's, unfortunately, in the business of personal development growth or coaching or mentorship business, there are way more individuals out there looking to take advantage of you than they are looking to actually help you. So that's another thing. You're gonna be schemed. You are going to be told one thing and it's gonna be the complete opposite. And I'm telling you this because it's gonna happen to you. You're going to meet the wrong person. You're going to listen to the wrong advice. It's not going to work out the way you wanted it to work out. And then are you going to be able to swallow your pride? Fuck. All right, that's on me. That's my bad. Okay, I got to keep going. It might have been 99.9% bullshit advice that this person gave me, but if I can extract at least 1 ounce of information that they said, I could probably apply it to my journey, and then I could continue to build and move forward. So we have to, as men and as stepdads, we have to be able to admit that our pride is going to want to get in our way, and our pride is going to want to say, you're there for them, and they owe you this, and why don't they respect you, and they should be grateful for having you there. All that bullshit, right? Because at the end of the day, your stepkids and your partner and everybody that's around you, yes, they're happy you're there, but do you think that they're like, you showed up and they're like, yay, here's all my trust? No. You are going to have to earn it along the way on many different levels as everybody gets older and life scenarios change. You're going to have to constantly earn your trust within that home. But it's not like that's a bad thing, because if you are open to earning your trust and regaining and rebuilding relationships as the kids get older, like I got teenage girls, my relationship with my daughter at 5 is way different than her at 19. It's just different. So, but if you are open to it, you will find the seeds of greatness so that you may become the very best stepdad, father, mentor, leader that you could be within your home. But you have to swallow that pride. And that includes like being in arguments. That includes, I still struggle with this, right? I'm still like thinking that I'm thinking like no, that's not my fault, or it wasn't my responsibility, or well, they didn't listen to me. But at the end of the day, I'm still a parent. I'm still an adult in this family, and it is still my job to do everything in my power to make sure that the kids are learning from me in positive ways that is going to contribute to their success as an adult, and not just seeing me blow up or explode or become defensive, right? So stepdads, it's really important that you understand this as you continue forward, as you continue to move forward. You have to be able and you have to be willing to swallow your pride, to say that you don't know about, you have all the answers, and then to continue to move forward. And FYI, this swallowing your pride, parentheses, that I'm speaking of, it's almost like your insurance for your car. You're gonna have to renew it all the time. You're gonna have to remind yourself all the time to swallow your pride. You're gonna have to remind yourself all the time that you're looking to grow, not looking to go backwards. And It is going to be a constant struggle. It never is a never-ending story. But let me just tell you that when you can become that individual that can swallow their pride, that can ask for help, that can identify the good things out of the bad, that can listen instead of trying to solve, and when you become that person, then you will soon see that when you do hit hard times and you do hit the times that are gonna suck, they don't last as long. You're not there as long because you've trained your mental faculties. You've trained yourself to be able to move past it. Everything's better in a team. No matter what you like to think, everything is better as a team. And when I say as a team, I mean you and your partner. Everything is better as a team. If you feel like you're not connecting with the kids, then go talk to your partner. Ask them how you can, what can I do better? What am I doing wrong? Not wrong. What am I doing that is not working? Stepdad, saying things like, what am I doing that is not working, is such a blessing for you to understand that is a good way to move forward in your journey. So swallow your pride and move forward into greatness by staying humble and grateful. All right, guys, that is episode 110 of the Professional Stepdad Show. Once again, if you have not, please like, subscribe, share to the show, hit that notification button, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, and theprofessionalstepdad.com. Send me an email at contact@theprofessionalstepdad.com if you have any questions. Maybe you want to be on the show. Maybe you want to talk about your journey. Maybe you have something to offer. The beautiful part about this show is that we are going to be open to any and all suggestions that is going to sprinkle seeds of growth for stepdads that are listening and that are tuning in. All right, guys. Until next time. Be good.
I go to war, I fight.
Damn right.
Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything. Your blue sky.
Quiet on the set, please. Thank you, everybody.